According to one poll, about 3.7 million people believe they've experienced an alien abduction.
I just saw this large head hovering over top of me. The head that I saw wasn't necessarily humanoid. And then the next thing I remember, they were literally dragging me from my bed.
I was outside, I was playing with my 2 dogs, and I noticed something very strange on my rooftop. I had never seen that before.
It seemed like they were frozen in mid-motion of living their lives, so it was really just disturbing and really heartbreaking to see.
They stumble across this strange 3-foot creature lying in the snow.
Oh my God,
Aliens live among us, and if you are skeptical about it, then you better hang on. Because these creepy visitors, odd-looking figures, and weird creatures will change your belief. So tag log for the countless sightings of extraterrestrial anomalies that will leave you shocked. Alien under observation. This strange video became very popular online, spreading quickly as people shared it on different websites. In the video, 2 doctors were shown carefully looking at or trying to wake up a weird creature. Which might be from outer space. People thought that experts and scientists were hiding many secrets from the general public, and they wanted to know what secrets lay behind this incident and why the doctors were so distressed. Farmers find. Last year, a farmer named Marau Lopez found a strange creature and gave it to university scientists. They found out it had features of both lizards and humans, with a big brain, but before they could reveal any major information, one of the scientists lost his life in an accident. This made the people believe that it might be related to the creature. It was not just a rumor, but the people speculated the theories based on the recent UFO sightings and strange patterns they spotted in the fields. However, the experts reserved their comments about the strange incident. Hiding roommate. In 2011, in Oregon, Thomas Collins and his friend went to check out some strange noises they had heard near the woods on their property. When Thomas got closer, he saw what he thought was the head of a white alien, and it scared him a lot.
Shoot! Just get out of the house!
So he ran away. Thankfully, the creature didn't follow him to his house. He made it out safely, but the strange alien-like creature still haunts him.
Shoot! Just get out of the house!
Stranded alone. Scientists were conducting research on Mars when their camera spotted this.
There it is! Son of a gun! Right down the middle of the road!
A tall, slender creature walking on the surface. Now I know Mars is considered to be a home for aliens, but spotting one right there on the land was something one ever expected. This alien seemed to be walking far away, making the empty landscape even creepier. At one point, it does look like the alien noticed the camera, but the calm response from it was surprising. If you happen to have any ideas about the mysterious creature, comment below. Crouching crawler. In this video, a crouching crawler could be seen moving around in the jungle. The person who recorded the video might be very scared, because if the creature had seen him, it would have been very difficult for him, and surprisingly, it was never seen in that area again. The creature could also be called a skinwalker. According to reports, some animals in that jungle were also viciously attacked, and the remains suggested that they had been attacked by a creature similar to the one witnessed earlier. Alien on road. A man was traveling during a late-night rain when he suddenly saw a strange, creepy creature sitting in the middle of the road. With its humanoid body and strangely long hair, it looked like a witch. Then after a couple of minutes, it stood up and began walking backward due to some unknown reason. Well, I believe it was going to attack the car. Luckily, the guy managed to reverse his car on time and escaped unharmed. Later, when he informed the people about the incident, they revealed that the same witch had been seen there before and had attacked other people as well. Roadrunner. A group of friends driving a car spotted this bizarre creature on the side of the road. And here they are paying the price of their dumb idea of chasing it, as the creature began following them instead with a speed that matched no human.
What?
Its glowing red eyes looked as though they were burning with anger. While the group managed to escape the furious roadrunner, they could not identify it. So is it true that aliens have begun inhabiting our land? Because if not, then what explanation do you have for it? Creature on highway. The video was captured by a man who was driving late at night when suddenly a mysterious creature appeared in front of his car, crossing the road at high speed. It was thin and white, resembling an alien. It was very strange how it could suddenly appear on the highway. Luckily, it didn't collide with any cars, but experts should have examined this area because no one knew how many creatures like this resided in the jungle near the highway, and it was possible that it was headed towards that jungle. Weird skeleton. A skeleton resembling a mysterious humanoid creature was found near the Black Sea in Turkey and shocked everyone. Specialists were seen digging and cleaning the skull of the creature, only to reveal the tightly packed sharp teeth and bony spikes on the skull. It also had a long fish tail, which made the entire discovery even more confusing. However, this time, the people had a different opinion. They claimed the bones might be from a real mermaid, as they have not seen an alien like this before. Alien in Mexico. Mexican doctors claimed they found the remains of aliens, and this news spread like wildfire. Because not only did they make a claim, but the researchers brought the alien carcass to the Mexican Congress. These bodies were found in Peru and are said to be some creatures not from Earth's evolution. Another theory put forward by academics and archaeologists was that the strange remains might actually have been old human bodies that turned into mummies. The question of how they end up on Earth without anyone noticing their presence is still unanswered, but people believe they landed here 100 years ago. However, with the tiny but strange mummies still under examination, nothing could be said for sure, except for one thing: that they are indeed farm alien. In a village in China, something very strange happened. A local farmer woke up one morning and went to his farm and spotted a strange creature that was not alive. At first, the farmer thought it was some kind of animal, but when he looked closely, he realized it wasn't an animal.
就按照它的那个比例大小吧，就做了一个保罗的这么。
It was an alien that had come from another planet. He was very shocked to see this and immediately put the creature in his freezer to prevent its body from decaying. Then he informed the authorities. After this incident, the whole village was filled with fear, and people were forced to think why it came here and whether there were more aliens like this in their village. Tiny alien. A man was surprised one day when he spotted a strange tiny alien in his backyard. It was unlike anything he had ever seen before. The creature had unusual features and seemed to be exploring its surroundings. Excited and curious, the man watched from a distance, trying not to scare it away. However, upon closer look, he realized that the creature was not a mature being, but rather a baby alien. He became distressed, wondering why it had come to his backyard. He left it there and went away. But later, the alien disappeared from there, leaving behind a mystery that remained unsolved. Chupacabra. A Ukrainian farmer named Ivan claimed to have encountered a legendary creature known as the Chupacabra while it was damaging its farm. It's a creature from folklore in parts of the Americas and was first spotted in Puerto Rico. He used a pitchfork to confront it when it entered his barn, searching for food, and took the creature to experts for examination. The expert had mentioned that they would thoroughly examine the creature and provide further updates. However, the man who caught the creature for the sake of his animals was certainly brave, resting in peace. A villager spotted a weird skeleton near the woods in Bolivia. The skeleton had a strange, big head and a skinny body. It had 2 eyes, one big and one small, which looked spooky. He wondered what kind of creature it could have been, as the skeleton seemed different from any animal he had ever seen before. The man decided to tell experts about his discovery to find out more about the strange creature. No one was sure about what that creature was or how it had arrived there, but since then, there had been fear in the surrounding areas. Everyone had been shocked at how an alien could have come there and why. Keeping an eye. An explorer was passing by a cave and thought of taking a short rest inside for a while. planning to explore the nearby area later. However, as soon as he approached the cave, he was completely shocked. He couldn't believe his eyes. He wondered if what he saw was just his imagination. But when he looked closely, he saw an odd creature, possibly an alien, peeking out from a cave, observing quietly from inside. The man captured its presence there in his camera, and then he left from there, never returning to that area again. Shadow monster. A couple in the UK was walking late at night on the road when suddenly they saw the shadow of a strange creature watching them from a house window.
Bottom window.
Moving quickly from one window to the other, the creature looked like it was a ghost.
Man, it disappeared. Top window. Right.
Not believing what they saw, the couple reached out to the neighbors, and it turned out the house had been abandoned for a decade, and nobody lived there. So it could be possible the shadow monster was residing in the abandoned house and did not want anyone to come near it.
Can I zoom in on this?
Mysterious old women. A man spotted a strange old woman standing in the center of the road. She was wearing white clothes and holding a stick, using it for support while standing. The woman looked like a witch and suddenly started walking swiftly towards the man's car. The man also reversed his car, but she kept coming closer. A few days later, more people saw the strange woman there and didn't say anything. It was said that she had been living in that area for thousands of years and often attacked people. Strange animal. A man spotted a strange creature emerging from a house window. In the video, the strange creature could be seen peeking out from the window with a resemblance to an odd wolf-like creature. When the video got attention on social sites, people expressed different opinions. Some associated it with the Chupacabra and got worried that the house where it was seen might pose a threat to people nearby. The identity of the creature was never confirmed, but for a long time, there was fear among the locals. The family that was seen in the house left the area. Monster crossing road. In the CCTV footage, a very strange creature, possibly an alien or a skinwalker-like being, could be seen crossing a highway road at high speed. No one had seen this creature there before, and it hadn't come in front of any car, but luckily, its presence was captured by CCTV footage in that area. People were very surprised about what exactly it was, and wondered if there were more like it near that highway. And if this hadn't been captured on CCTV either, perhaps no one would have known whether such a creature existed near that highway or not. Alien behind tree. A woodcutter was going into the jungle to cut wood when suddenly he saw something strange. He spotted a strange creature in the forest behind a tree. He was very surprised because he could only see its head peeking out from behind the tree, but its head looked like it might be an alien. Before today, no such thing had ever been seen in that area, and seeing something like that in real life, something that had only been seen in movies, was unbelievable to him. He recorded it on his camera. Horror woman. Two friends were driving along a snowy road when suddenly they saw a strange woman in white clothes standing in the middle of the road. They were very surprised by what they saw. While they were still looking, within seconds, the scary woman appeared in front of them. And both of them got very scared. They immediately reversed their car. They both said they had never seen anything like it before, and the woman's face was very scary, as if she were a ghost or a spirit. Humanoid Spotted. A video showing an alien walking by a river in Bolivia was recently posted on a YouTube channel and got a lot of views. People in the area said they had never seen this creature before. Some think it might be proof of aliens because there were also reports of strange flying objects there. Experts say they are not sure what exactly it was. So, the video of this weird creature is still a mystery to everyone. Creepy alien remains. A weird alien-like thing with a long, skinny body washed up on a beach, surprising a couple who spotted it.
Paranormal at its best, folks. There's an alien creature.
This creature looked so strange and spooky, like it came from another planet. The man and his wife quickly took out their camera and recorded it.
That is very creepy. Creepy alien-like figure.
Even though it was unusual, the couple felt amazed and curious about what they found. When the online community saw the creature, they were all very surprised, and many questions filled their minds. Ultimately, they wondered whether this creature belonged to this world or if it came from another world altogether.
I don't know, but it's pretty weird looking, isn't it?
Alien in a car. A video went viral in which a boy was sitting in his car at night using his phone. Suddenly, a strange creature, possibly an alien, was seen hiding in the back seat of his car. The alien was secretly watching the boy. Now, it is not confirmed whether the boy noticed it or not. But what was most astonishing was how the alien arrived there and why it didn't react to the boy. The boy was perhaps lucky, but if he had seen the alien, what would his reaction have been? Let me know in the comments section. Tiny baby. People in Lahore, Pakistan were really surprised when they found a tiny human-like creature that was only 4 inches tall. Even though it was so small, it looked a lot like humans, which amazed everyone who saw it. Everyone in town was fascinated by this strange creature for a short time before it was buried. People couldn't stop thinking about where these creatures came from. Nobody could figure out the mystery, so people started imagining stories about a tiny world hiding beneath their town. Mystery in woods. A group of kids were hanging out by the forest when they heard some noises coming from the trees. They got scared and huddled together to see if someone was playing a trick on them or if there was something real making the noise. While they were trying to figure it out, they saw a creature standing by a tree, looking at them. The camera zoomed in and you could clearly see an alien-like creature in the woods. If that wasn't enough to scare them, they also saw something glowing hidden in the trees not far from the alien-like creature. Fairy world. A man and his wife were inspecting their backyard when suddenly he spotted a strange small creature moving along the branches of a tree. He immediately told his wife, and they captured it on their camera. They were both shocked by what they saw, and then the creature suddenly disappeared. They believed it could be a kind of fairy or being from a world beneath the earth, and the tree might be a pathway between their world and ours. They speculated that maybe one of them accidentally came here, or perhaps they frequently traveled through this route. CCTV. This video from La Junta went viral after an alien was spotted on a driveway. The alien was moving in a very strange and weird way and disappeared within seconds. It was impossible to guess where it had gone, perhaps back to its own world or somewhere nearby. When the footage of this incident went viral, people were very confused about what kind of creature it was and why it was moving in such a weird way. No one had an answer to what it was, but whoever was there felt like it preferred to live in this world and perhaps explore different areas. Spooky, man. A man encountered a terrifying figure near the woods, resembling a monster with a chilling voice.
How you doing? Oh!
Not its voice, but his gait was also unusual as the man-like creature was crawling like an animal. When the man asked him how he was doing, it began moving towards him, making the guy run for his life. The strange person's voice and behavior were such that no one could stay with him alone there. The man went back to that mysterious spot with his friends after a few days, but since that day, the mysterious figure was never seen there again. Perhaps it had gone to a place in the jungle where a normal person couldn't go. Talking alien? In the video, the man can be seen conversing with an alien and trying to know more about it by asking questions.
You feeling okay? You feel well?
Its voice and appearance were indeed very scary, making it difficult to understand how it arrived and what it was communicating.
What's this about Mama? Is this your mother?
Its behavior didn't seem like that of a mature alien. Rather, it gave the impression of being a baby alien. The man who encountered it was very distressed, wondering how it ended up in his house, and it took a lot of courage for him to engage in a conversation. However, there was no conclusion to it, and it remained a forever mystery. Backyard alien. This family had a strange discovery while they were out in their garden. They spotted a weird creature hiding among the plants.
Let me see, what is that thing?
It was the boy who first noticed it, and a closer look left them all shocked. The caterpillar-like creature looked like something that came straight out of a sci-fi movie, giving off spooky vibes with its unusual appearance.
It looks like a part alien or something. I don't know what it is.
However, not everyone believed it's real. Some people thought it was just a hoax or a trick of the camera. However, there were others who were convinced that the mysterious caterpillar was indeed genuine.
I think he's gonna like turn into a butterfly because he looks like...
The family tried to keep it safe in an enclosure, but it vanished a few days, after which made them all sure that it was indeed an extraterrestrial creature. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. This is the story of a man who rescued an alien. He was doing his usual stroll in the woods when came across a humanoid creature stranded on the land. Believing it to be a child, the guy quickly held it in his hands, only to realize that it was an abandoned alien. It had some wounds on its body, indicating that it had possibly been attacked by a wild animal. How it got here is still a mystery, but my research shows me a recent UFO sighting in Beijing, China, the exact place where the discovery was made. So, was it a mere coincidence, or it actually landed from the same UFO and lost his life? I'll leave it on you guys to decide.